Zach, I've been thinking about covering you, but I don't know how I was gonna do it. I really don't want to do this, but I think it's for the best. Let's go, Rainbow Dash. Wait a minute. Should I use Fluttershy for this? I don't want to mess this up.
To break this spell, you must commentate on someone using Fluttershy, but it gotta be the right target. If you do a commentary on the wrong person by using Fluttershy, you'll be her forever.
You know what? Let me try. Alright, let's get this started.
I see you made the right choice.
It's you again!
Since you made the right choice, I'll take you to a special place.
Okay.
But first you're gonna have to get knocked out again.
What? What do you mean I can't watch pony porn? Huh? Where am I?
Welcome to the end of time.
The end of time?
This is where time stops and your age stops as well.
Wow. But why did you bring me here?
To maintain your Fluttershy form so that you won't try anything. And also...
What did you do to me this time?
Idiot.
You're a freaking retard! What I meant to say was, you're a sweetheart. Huh? Where did that came from?
Now you're really going to know about Fluttershy's true nature.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore.
You can stay here for all of eternity.
I guess I have no choice. Unless I can seduce you with my sexy mare body.
What are you doing?
That's right. Take a good look at this. Ooh, look into my eyes. You're getting into me.
It's not working, dude.
Dang it! I knew this could only work on bronies.
Alright, Supersonic Ward 15. You should start the commentary now.
You're right. I have no choice anyway.
Hey Supersonic Ward 15, I was wanting to come over and hang out or something.
Supersonic Ward 15, what happened to you? Why are you on the floor and why is there broken glass on the floor?
Don't worry, Supersonic Ward 15, I'm going to go get something to wake you up.
Alright, so where do I begin? Okay, so I found this dude randomly and I was interested in his channel. He first started doing broadcasts and his name used to be Brony's Broadcast, but then later on changed his name to The Coolest Brony. I sent him a comment supporting him and then Zach made a video saying that I'll be helping him out, which I did say so myself. We're supposed to do a video together, but I was too busy with other projects. While I was busy with other projects, Zach started branching out his content and I have to admit, some of his stuff is entertaining to an extent. What I mean by this is that sometimes he can be funny, which that's what he's trying to go for, but other times he drops everything like it shouldn't be a comedy type thing. It's very awkward and jarring because it feels like he doesn't know what to do. Now I get what you're trying to do with your channel, but you gotta understand how to make these type of videos, or at least keep it consistent. Hey Zach, you did say you wanted a shout out. Well, here's your shout out. You freaking idiot. What I meant to say was, you're the nicest person I ever met. No pony can ever be as nice as you. Okay, that was weird. Let's get this started. Alright, so right off the bat, the title is misleading. I'm going to be nitpicking here, so bear with me. Top 10 reasons to hate Brony's reaction. Time to clarify some stuff. For one, this is not the proper way to spell bronies. If you're trying to label a group of bronies, this is how you spell it. Also, I checked the original video out and the person in question spelled bronies correctly. What's your excuse?
Well, I wanted to make a joke.
No! Another thing I would like to point out is that the way you titled it seems a bit off. Let me explain. Judging by the title, it feels like you're gonna give out 10 reasons to hate bronies reaction videos, which I know that's not the case. This would have worked if you called it react to top 10 reasons to hate bronies, or you could simply keep your title and just put parentheses around reaction so that people could tell that you're gonna be reacting to it. Oh my god, did I just wasted my time critiquing the title? Ryan Rhino Mills, you're the reason why I go into depth with this now. You could have just left me alone and just let me do my own thing. Because I don't need you. I'm a big boy. No. Okay. I needed it. I really needed it. Please don't remind me of my terrible commentary. I need to switch to Rainbow Dash because Fluttershy is a bad memory. Wait a minute. This place doesn't allow me to switch. Dang it.
What is up, guys? My name is the coolest brony, and today what we're gonna be doing is another reaction video. This one is called 10 Reasons to Hate Bronies. Now, it's probably stupidly cringy. I've decided I'm gonna do a lot more of these reaction videos because it was actually really liked last time. A lot of people said, well, I mean, 2 people said. And that's a lot for me. I mean, I'm a small channel. Not, 2 people is a lot here. And people seem to really liked it. They said good job on it. I'll do more reaction videos.
Is this the tone of voice you're going for? Or you just can't speak loud? Either way, it's a bit quiet and it allows me to turn up my volume to 100%. Is there a reason why you can't speak up? The only reason I can think of is that you're trying not to disturb your family members. I guess that's cool, but if that's the case, then why choose to record at this time? This affects any type of thing you were going for, and it actually hurts your video in the long run. Do I need to fix your volume? I think I have to. Why must these people do this to me? Ouch! My throat! You can tell this is going to be fun.
Okay, so this is good. Swooping in half the population and sticking that plainly to a reason to hate bronies. That's pretty good. Pretty good reason to hate bronies, honestly. I agree with you, man. Yeah.
Swooping in half the population? Do you mean half the fan base? If that's what you mean, then let me counter that. The dude was referring to all bronies. His description said so. He was generalizing the brony fandom and you didn't even realize that! Smartest man in the world. Huh? I guess the Fluttershy effect is really getting to me. Shut up. I just thought about this joke. Don't judge me.
And it's what my cutie Mark is telling me. Cutie Mark is telling me. What my cutie Mark is telling me. Cutie Mark is telling me. And it's what my cutie Mark is telling me. Mark is telling me.
They give internet culture a bad name. Donald Trump giving a travel ban because of, terrorism. It's giving Muslims a bad name, But you know what? Yeah, fuck bronies. They're giving the internet a bad name. Wait a minute. Hold on. What about this shit? What about this? Is this not giving the internet a bad name? It's Godzilla fucking another Godzilla. Or how about this little gem? This isn't ruining the internet. Okay? This is not ruining the internet. This is a fetish called vor. The vor is basically where they get off on eating another person whole. We're ruining the internet? And I am aware that there are ponies present right here, and that's literally what this image is. Here, let's explore a little bit deeper. What about this shit? This shit. Oh, sorry. It was a little too close. No, what the fuck? What is even happening? Amy from Sonic just swallowed 2 Sonic characters, and now she's in her fucking stomach, and she has a face of pleasure. What the fuck is... Where... But bronies, we're ruining the internet, so we should probably stop, you know?
Alright, dude, slow down. It's very hard to tell if you were being sarcastic or not. Well, you leave me no choice but to tackle it. Dang it, Zach. With your sarcastic tone, I'm thinking that you're not taking him seriously, but at the same time, you're taking him seriously. Don't ever do that again. That was so freaking confusing. Now time to tackle your point. Just because you showed different types of franchises doing that doesn't mean you really debunked his point, because his point was only on the fandom itself. And here's the thing, he was generalizing it again. Zach, I know what you tried to do, but I think you could have argued this a bit better, which by the way, this leads to my next point. The way you argue this comes off as you agreeing with him by showing that little gem. You said that it was a fetish thing, but that's not really doing anything and giving him more of a reason to hate bronies. This dude has his own beef with the brony fandom, and you really can't do anything about it. Sure, you can argue it, but that's about it. It's his choice if he wants to change his mind. He finds it bad, just like how you found that Amy eating people is bad. You can also consider that to being a fetish thing that some people enjoy. Just because you don't like that fetish doesn't mean others will too. It's just like what you said, that pony pic you showed is a fetish thing. Same goes for the Amy thing. Don't start contradicting yourself. Bad things happen. I mean, good things will happen. Now come over here so I can give you a big hug.
They like a creepy show. Okay, well, I have to fucking pull up Google Images again on you, bro? What is so creepy about the show? It's cool, it's colorful, it's adorable, it's awesome.
I'm sorry, mister, but can I step in, please? I'm sorry. Even though common knowledge will tell us that the show isn't creepy, he still has the right to say that regardless. I think you could have argued this a lot better. I'm sorry. Mr. Countdown Maker, sir, you mind if I debunk your argument, please? I didn't hear a no. Okay. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is aimed towards girls, and if the show was creepy, it would have to go to another network. The show is indeed colorful and very lighthearted, just like me, so the show will have to stay kid-friendly despite the Season 3 premiere, the Season 4 finale, and the Season 5 finale. But other than that, the show is very harmless. It's so weird how us bronies just started watching this show, but back on track. Now Zach, I just handled a non-existing argument for you because that's how much I care. Wait, you want to know why it was non-existing? Well, if you watch closely, you can see the word crappy. It doesn't say creepy at all. Where did you get that from? It says crappy. Even if you argue against him because he said crappy, you cannot defeat his argument even though he probably didn't watch the show. Also, there's another point you could have debunked. He's talking about the show and he was supposed to talk about the bronies. I mean, have you seen his description? He kinda shot himself in the foot. I wish I had some bandages for his poor little feet. I'm so sorry you shot yourself in the foot, Mr. Countdown Maker. My head. Well, I'm done with this video. I want to go home now. Skip final thoughts.
Not so fast, Fluttershy.
Really? You're calling me Fluttershy now?
Your job isn't done yet.
So you're just gonna ignore me?
You're not getting out of this place that easily.
I'm just gonna roll with it.
You have 2 more videos to get through.
Wait a minute. This is just like my Foxton commentary, isn't it?
I remember that commentary quite well.
Anyway, can I start the next commentary now?
Here you go, Fluttershy.
Oh my god! Whatever.
Hey everybody.
Hey! Hey, you're not allowed to use Fluttershy. Fluttershy's cute. You're not cute. Oh. Ignore my last statement, please.
My name is the coolest brony, and today I have another reaction video. And this one is honestly gonna kind of piss me off a little, just so you know. Now, let me give a tiny bit of context with this shit.
Let me answer some of your guys' question. Why is he giving us a seizure? To answer that, I'm going to have to go deep into the Bandicam. He uses Bandicam for all of his videos and uses certain emotions for the avatars he uses. Kinda like some pony we know, huh? Whatever. Anyway, why is the transition here is bad and why my transition here is good? Well, the thing is that he pauses it and uses Google to search up the pictures, which I will admit that he is doing a great job at it, but it's still jarring no matter what. With me, I edit my stuff and download my avatars. That's the differences between his and mine's. Later on, he uses an OC character that he created on Gmod. Ryan better pay me like $7 for elaborating.
We're making a video about your boy, Steve Harvey. Yuck, I know, but we're making a video about him. But someone's gotta make a video on this. There's a lot of comedy videos on it. I don't know if anyone has done a video on it, but I'm going to make a reaction video. This is going to piss so many people off because it's just so... It's worrying. It's really worrying. The reason why I say it's worrying is because there's a lot of talk about the brony fandom dying. I don't believe that for a minute, but this certainly does not help it keep alive if this kind of stuff happens on live, not live, but on TV. This was actually broadcasted on Steve Harvey's stupid fucking show. I suppose we should probably get into it. Alright, let's start the video, guys.
Yes, the brony fandom is not gonna die anytime soon. Just because AC Race Best went on Steve Harvey's show, that doesn't automatically mean it'll be the end of the world. Sure, it's unusual that teenage boys and men watches a show for little girls, but the thing about this is that you're going to be taking everything out of proportion. Did I just spoil something major in this video? Meh, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna show how you reacted to this video. Also, I'm gonna be fixing your video. Again. Why do you do this, Zach? Ouch, my throat! Oh my god.
Back in 2011, my girlfriend suggested that I watch a show of the new generation of My Little Pony. And I was resistant, not gonna touch it, and she made a deal with me. She said, you watch one episode and I'll never bring it up again. And so
Look at this smug piece of shit. So fucking confused. He looks confused that other people have a different opinion than him. For God's sake. You guys don't even know what's coming. I know what's fucking coming. I watched this before, trust me. It's fucking bullshit.
Smug face? That is the face of confusion, my good sir. Yes, I do agree with you, Zach. People shouldn't be judging other people for watching something that is meant for little girls, but you do need to keep something in mind. The mentality of this whole thing is confusing.
ended up finding the show really interesting. And the characters that were on the show surprised me. I ended up really liking it, watched the entire first season in 3 days, and yeah, it's been quite a ride. I mean, at this point, I'm a full-blown brony. That's the name.
A full-blown what?
Brony.
Oh my god, I cannot stand his fucking face. Now, the title of this video is Grown Man Addicted to My Little Pony / Steve Harvey. Yeah, get him, Steve. Yeah, get him.
Oh my god, I cannot stand this stupid face. Now, the title of this video is Reaction to Steve Harney Brony segment. Yeah, get him, Zach. Yeah, get him.
And let me tell you, 99.99% of there are the people who are overly obsessed in an unhealthy way, but that does not mean that they're all just addicted. Addiction is completely subjective, honestly. If you're passionate about something and you want to continue it, then continue it by all means. It's not hurting anyone. It's not hurting this bald fucking mustache makeup piece of shit. So he doesn't need to be an asshole. Again, you guys don't even know what's coming. I don't know what's fucking coming. I'll just play it.
To address your argument, I'm going to have to switch my personality here because I think I'll get mad trying to address this. Hey mister, you miss me? Well, I miss you, so I guess that's good. You do remember that it's unusual for male audiences to watch a show for little girls, correct? I know you get the concept behind it, but it feels like you're forgetting it every time. The other thing I would like to address here, if you don't mind, is that Steve Harvey was confused because he never heard of the phrase bronies. I would have been confused myself if I was in his shoes, but I think I won't be able to fit into it considering the fact that I have hooves. Now Zach, do you need help? The reason I said that is because you said 99.99% of the people who are overly obsessed with this in an unhealthy way, and then you said that it doesn't mean that they're addicted to it. Let's look up the definition of addiction, and since I have hooves, I'm going to be using my mouth to turn the pages. Ow! My mouth is bleeding. Now let's look at the synonyms of it. Mr. Zach, sir, the synonym for addicted is obsessed with. Do you need to go to the hospital? Or better yet, you can come with me. I can help you feel better and fill you up. No! No! Dang it, Fluttershy! She doesn't even know what she's saying. Please just ignore her last statement. But I do think you need some help. Wait a minute. Fluttershy didn't even point it out that you generized the bronies! Ah!
Okay. All right. Oddly enough, Jeff, the good news for you is you are not the first brony I've ever come across in my practice. And I don't mind the idea that you're interested in programming that has empowered women in it.
Empowered women, you fucking gross looking piece of fucking kill me in filth. You dumbass fucking idiot. Like, empowering women. It's not empowering women, it's a fucking show. Get over yourself. Get off your fucking high horse. Stop trying to make everything about fucking problems.
Zach, the dude said that he doesn't mind him watching a show for little girls. Also, on top of that, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is something like an empowered women's show in a way. Sure, you can make the argument that some episodes doesn't focus too much on it, but in a way, there are some episodes in the show that indicates it. Fluttershy is the best example for this. There are multiple Fluttershy episodes that shows her being an empowered woman, or in this case, empowered mare. Best examples being Putting Your Hoof Down and Hurricane Fluttershy. 2 episodes showcases her at her best and trying not to get pushed around by any pony. If you want me to go even further, we could talk about Fluttershy Leans In, Fluttershy's recent season 7 episode where she actually took charge and finally said what's on her mind without any jokes. Yes, the other ponies also has their moments, like Rarity for example. She's a fashion freak and runs a boutique. She has typical teenage girl problems, so I could have easily picked her, but I chose Fluttershy because I know you can relate to her, and she doesn't talk much in the main 6 because of her shy personality. Fluttershy is one of my favorite ponies in the main 6 because of those reasons I brought up.
I think that's very progressive of you. And so it's not all bad news. I would warn.
By the way, practice. He says practice. Apparently this guy's some sort of fucking, I don't know this guy here, but practice, in my practice, oh my god. If you are some sort of psychiatrist dude or like counselor, you should encourage this in a healthy way. You shouldn't just say it's a fucking problem. It's a fucking disease. It's like you're saying it as if there's something wrong with him. He's passionate about it. You're humiliating the guy.
Taking things out of proportion, 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 taking things out of proportion.
Poor man.
Zach, it wasn't that bad. You're the one that's making this situation worse. Can I leave this place now?
There's something else you have to do.
Yeah, final thoughts.
You have another video to cover.
What did you just say? Ouch!
I think you're going to love this. The best part about this video is that you'll be handling him alone. You're going to be the first degree.
Finally, I don't have to deal with him talking over the video. Yes, thank you.
You better make this count. This is the last video you will have to cover.
Bring it over here so I can... Wait a minute. Not this video! No!
Why isn't he waking up? He is sleeping and he is snoring, so maybe I'm gonna have to wait until he wakes up.
Alright, it's time to get rid of this video once and for all.
If you're a brony, don't watch this. This is strictly for anti-bronies, so click away from the video.
I'm an anti-brony, believe it or not. I watched the show and then I just all of a sudden gave up on it because I couldn't take it anymore. The show was dumb. Everything in that show was dumb. Actually, I still like the show. If I didn't like the show, I wouldn't have said that Fluttershy was still one of my favorite ponies in the main 6. I mean, have you seen my Twitter? Dang it, my shyness kicked in.
While you're sitting at your fucking computer typing up hate comments on good videos about us, you know, things that actually make relevant arguments about why we don't deserve hate. Well, meanwhile, I mean, look at me. I think I look pretty fucking dope. I have the fucking beanie. I have a beanie. My hair is pretty greasy, actually. But I think I look pretty dope. I think I look like the world's best hipster, to be 150% honest.
Good thing that's not what the anti-bronies look into. They look at the behavior of the brony fandom. They don't care how you look. All it matters is the action. I know you heard of the phrase, action speaks louder than words, right? Wait, you never heard about it? Then get yourself a dictionary or something. You're missing out.
And meanwhile, you're over here like fucking this. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to think? That you're not a fucking hypocrite for saying all of us are fat pieces of shit? What am I supposed to love and tolerate? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Cause I don't think you guys are getting it.
I get what you tried to do. Granted, I would have gave you some points for that, but throwing insults causes you to lose points. Keep running, Zach. Keep running.
Not all of us are just fat, lazy slobs. I mean, I think I'm pretty slim. I think I'm pretty slim and dope. Look at me. I mean, yeah, I may not have the strongest of muscles, but I think I'm pretty slim and cool. I think I'm pretty dope.
You know who else is pretty slim? Me. But guess what? You pretty much got trolled and you took it too seriously. GG. What I meant by GG is good game. As in, you did a great job. Ugh. Wow. Not even my kind form was able to make it sound good.
And there's this one guy, Supersonic Ward, who reached out to me and said, keep up the good work, you'll grow your channel eventually. That meant a lot.
Fun fact, Zach actually uploaded this video before we even got a chance to know each other. Expect generalization up the
And I saw the guy's face on his old video, at least I think that was his face. That was you, right? I think. The guy, he's a brony. He uses ponies in his video. He's a pretty big fucking brony. He looks like he could kick my fucking ass.
This is where I stopped and laughed. Dude, you're already making me blush so much, but the thing is that you're putting me into this round table and I didn't even ask for this. The anti-bronies might even get me because you put my name in your mouth. Did you even think before you said that? You probably thought I was gonna take care of them, but in reality, I don't deal with drama. I set up debates on my channel, not drama.
If there was 10 of me, one of him could kick my ass. All of my asses. He looks like he could fucking murder me. He's fucking ridiculous. He could kick your ass. He could kick your hater ass. A lot of these people could kick your ass.
Now the anti-bronies are gonna get me. And so are the anti-brony allies. Well, you know what? Anti-bronies? How about you just kiss my ass?
You're sitting behind your computer, fat piece of shit, or skinny fucking tit being a hateful little fuck. Stop. Just fuck off.
Love and tolerant? What's that? And that's pretty much it for this video. Wait a minute. What is this feeling? It's like a certain rush. It's almost like talking about Zach is making me excited. Quick, do you have another video for me to commentate on?
Well, I have this video, but it's only good for a one-shot.
I'll take it!
On my latest video, reading top 10 list brony hate, which is literally me reading a list of why people hate bronies, which I thought was a good video. I thought I put some effort into that and made stuff for it. I thought it was good.
Really? Effort? Zach, I know what video you're talking about. You call reading half of it and scrolling past most of it effort? That was laziness. I don't know who you're trying to fool here, but that video was so rushed that even Sonic the Hedgehog would say that you're the fastest thing alive. Woo!
Now finish him.
Yeah!
Show him that you're aggressive and you shouldn't be messed with.
What are you saying?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's time to release that spell from you. Now you can go all out.
Are you trying to get me into talking bad about Zach?
You need to show people in the CC that you're not weak. Are you weak or strong?
I'm strong.
Then show them a thing or two.
Are you trying to change who I am? Look, I get it. I should be more resistant to people and not being shy all the time. I've been working on that for a while now. But I don't want to completely change who I am to the point where people will think that I'm some jerk who talks down to everyone. I don't want to be known as a jerk in the CC. I want to be known as a person who is all around nice in the CC. I'll be a little assertive, but that's all. It's like you want me to change into one of those people who talks down to their targets and having an ego. Well, you're not going to change me into that. I won't allow it. You might as well accept me for who I am because I'm not changing for anyone.
I never thought you would say that to my face, but I guess I was wrong. Supersonic Ward 15, you passed the test.
This was a test?
You were the only one so far that didn't give in to my demands.
So you wanted me to do that?
Yes.
Well, if you excuse me, I would like to give my final thoughts to Zach real quick. Zach, I've been watching your stuff for a while because you give me a laugh sometimes. But even still, your videos have flaws in it, and I wanted to point them out. You can still do the things you're doing, but you also need to pay attention to what you're saying as well. I myself make videos like this, and I'm trying to get you into thinking about how you can do it. Now guys, Zach is not a jerk. He just wants to help out the fandom and trying to give us hope. Alright, I guess I'm done here. This is Supersonic War 15 saying, keep running.
That tagline really brings me back.
It takes you back? What do you mean?
Well, here's the thing. I used that catchphrase before and it turned into a meme.
Just like me. Wait a minute.
Yes, I'm you from the future.
What avatar are you using?
Ace from Assassin's Creed.
Whatever happened to me using Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy?
We tend to switch out of the fandoms whenever the fandom is not appealing to us anymore.
So you're saying...
You'll be leaving this fandom faster than you can say my little... I forgot the rest.
But here's the thing. You're living in another timeline, so basically something happened over there that made you leave the fandom in the first place. But my situation might be a little bit different from yours. Even if you try to ruin my timeline, nothing won't change for you.
I guess that little information about timeline conspiracy never left my head. And it never will.
Hey, future hoodie me. Is this the right place? And is that a pony?
Supersonic War 15 from 2017. Meet Supersonic War 15 from 2014.
Don't tell me I'm into girl shows now. What's next? I'm into Barbie too? Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Believe it or not, yes, I'm into My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Why are you watching My Little Pony anyway? Are you gay? No. Think. Why would I watch this show in the first place? Because it's for girls and I wanted to be a girl when I grow up. Is that who I am now? Just some dude who watches girl shows and getting rid of Sonic the Hedgehog? I still like Sonic the Hedgehog, and also look at this. Why do you even like this so much? Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I'm gonna say. Once I get home, I'm not gonna watch that show. I'm going to fix this timeline up. Yeah, about that. Even if you change your timeline, it won't affect mine because we're living in two different timelines. Are you serious? Whatever, my 2007 self suck. I'm going back to my timeline where Sonic and Naruto will be there for me.
It's time for you to go as well.
Wait a minute. What was the point of my past self being here?
So you didn't want to see your past self?
Whatever, dude.
Keep running, Supersonic War 15.
Huh? I'm in Rainbow Dash's house?
Hey dude, I'm relieved. I'm glad you're awake. I came to your house and saw you passed out on the floor.
Wow. Was that all a dream then?
Interesting. What did you dream about, Supersonic Ward?
Well, it was kinda strange. I was Fluttershy.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that was all just a dream that you had. I think someone just knocked you out and you had a nightmare.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, seriously, what type of place is called the end of time? Wait a minute. Let me try something. I can change it to Fluttershy. Now, let me change back. Hey, it works! I can change back whenever I want now!
This is actually very refreshing to see, since in your first commentary on Halo Fan and our first regrettable co-op, you changed into Fluttershy randomly.
I know, right? I guess it was real after all. Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, hey Supersonic Word 15, I was wondering if you wanted to hang out with me.
Sure, why not?